Robert with Evergreen Lawn Renovations. Today I wanted to speak briefly about aeration and overseeding. Why do you aerate and overseed? The reason why you want to do it, especially here for lawns in the Research Triangle area, is that we already deal with bad soil, clay soil. And you combine that with compaction, and oftentimes you're going to have almost a bed of rock. And the only way to truly fix that problem is to be able to aerate it annually to allow core plugs, 2 to 4 inch plugs, to be removed out of your lawn. That will allow air and other micronutrients to get down into your lawn's root system. Therefore, your lawn's roots will grow deeper. It will be able to store food in those comprehensive root systems. It'll be able to store water. So in the event of drought for the next spring or the next summer, then ultimately your lawn will be able to have a better chance of thriving and being able to fight off a lot of those elements in Mother Nature. Otherwise, it just wouldn't be possible with a lawn that only has a shallow root system. Okay? Why do you do this? I'm sorry. Pardon that. When do you do it? Well, you typically want to do it in the fall. A lot of times I get calls every year. Hey, can you come out and aerate our lawn and overseed it? And it's April. Well, okay. I oftentimes have to tell people, look, you're gonna have grass that comes up. Yes, you can do this, and you're gonna have grass that comes up. But the new seedlings hasn't had time to develop the root system that it's gonna need whenever we start getting into the 90, 95, 100 degree weather. Okay? So if you're gonna aerate in the spring, you might as well take whatever money it is that you're spending on that aeration and overseeding and setting a light to it, setting a match to it, and burn it up, because that's all you're doing. A lot of times, programs, whether it's a weed and feed program, whether it's a lawn renovation, a lot of times these things need to be done in strict timing. People do think now you can aerate warm season lawns because they like the hot weather. They actually love it, actually. So you can aerate a warm season grass, which is your Bermuda and your zoysia or your centipede. You can aerate those in the spring. You cannot aerate a fescue lawn in the spring and expect to get good results. So fall, September the 15th to October the 15th is your window to seed. Otherwise, you're just throwing money away. And I haven't met a person yet that just wants to throw money away. Okay? Another thing that I would like to harp on, I'm not going to talk forever, but another thing I would like to harp on is the fact that Evergreen uses seed that has actually been tested from NC State. NC State performs what they call the NTEP turf trials over on Lake Wheeler Road out in Raleigh. And what they do is they have the seed companies from, say, Oregon and these other places, and they send them seed and say, hey, I want you to put this out there in you guys' environment and test it and see how well it performs. Well, via the data and via Dr. Grady Miller, he's developed a system that scores these different varieties of grass. And every 5 years, if the grass does great, they'll put it out to market. Well, oftentimes, these bigger companies will just say, hey, I just want to find, whatever seed, whatever the most cost-effective way that I can go, that's where they go. Well, we tend to take that seed that has been tried and proven in our environment, and we use that in our blends. So ultimately, your lawn is going to be one of the best, if not the best, in your neighborhood year in and year out, because we are using products that has actually already been tested and tried out here in our elements. If your company is not doing that, then I'm sorry. You should definitely speak with them, or you should definitely try to do a little bit further digging and research on your own if you don't believe what I'm telling you. Okay? Another thing is that if you have a good soil base and a good root system, then ultimately your lawn will also be able to fight off disease. That's a real big thing and a real bad problem in cool season grasses is diseases. And ultimately over time, there has been cultivars and varieties that has been made available that is become, a little bit more disease resistant. But that is a major part that we take in the back of our mind to incorporate that in our program. So therefore, we're not losing a lot of our seed whenever it's time. Okay, we are licensed through the North Carolina Landscape Contractors Board. We are certified through NC State's Turf Management Program. We do have our pesticide license as well. So we are fully licensed in all major categories to be able to take care of your lawn. Okay? And I just wanted to make sure that I send a special shout out to the North Carolina Turf Council. These guys are some of the best in the business, and they actually allow you to take a test to see if you are fit to be able to transform and be out here working in someone's lawn and actually say that you can give somebody results, which we do. We are certified from them as well. And I say that to say that a lot of times, I guess people will say, hey, can I trust what you're telling me? Can I trust what you're doing? Well, if I was out here selling someone something and then I didn't deliver on the results, well, ultimately I can lose all of my licenses for that. And as to date, I'm still licensed in all major categories. So I'm doing something right. So don't just take my word for it. Give me a call, 919-374-8788. Schedule your free consultation. Or you can fill out a contact form that's embedded here in this website. And that will ultimately allow you to be able to reach us, contact us, and start your transformation today. Don't wait. Please don't wait. If you wait, the longer you wait, the less likely that you're going to get the results that you need. And I can assure you, if everything is done properly and you water your lawn correctly, you can go from a bad lawn to a really good lawn in almost 30 days. In as little as 30 days, I should say. But again, give us a call, schedule your free consultation today, and we'll be more than happy to come out, take a look at your property, and move you along the process of renovating and getting a brand new lawn. Thank you. Have a good day.